The Accra Metro Education Directorate recently organized a reading and spelling bee competition in both English and Ghana languages. The event took place at EPP Book Services in Legon City Mall under the theme Reading, a Foundation for Lifelong Learning. This competition was held at the sub-metro level, featuring participants from Okaikwei South, Ablekuma South, and Ashiedu Keteke, focused on pupils from Basic 1 to Basic 3. According to Mrs. Olivia Okoampah Ayeh, the School Improvement Support Officer for Okaikwei South, the objective of the competition is to assess how fluently the children can read.
Goals and then the objectives at the end of this competition is that we want to look at how fluent the children can read. That is from B1, that is basic 1 to basic 3. So basically this is the main goal. At the end of this competition, the children will be able to read fluently and then make meaning of whatever that they read. Yeah, basically what we did was we brought all those in the next classes. So for example, in B2, we brought those in B3 because we know that next year they will be in that class. So we brought all of them on board to come and watch their peers contesting for the program, so that next year, God willing, they will also look at the exact thing that they did and then they will also contest for us. Basically, we want to say a very big thank you to EPP, because had it not been them, the benefit wouldn't go high. At the end of this competition, they are going to give them awards, and then the awards will encourage the others to also participate next year. We hear that they have a lot of good stuffs and storybooks for them. And so when these kids see such, I am sure that next year everybody will be willing to take part in the competition. And then happily we've realized that after reading, they have a playground also for them. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And so after everything, they will go and then also play. We have a program that the government brought, I think, last year. We call it T to E. The T means transitioning to English. So we realize that the L1 is the child's first language, that is the mother tongue, and then the L2 is transitioning to the English. And so we realize that when we move the child from the L1 to the L2, it becomes very easy for the child to speak the English for us. That was the reason why we did both L1, that is the Ga, and then the L2, which is the English language. Yes, we just want to encourage the other sub-metros to also partake in the reading festival. I think it's so interesting, and you could see the zeal and the enthusiasm of the kids when it comes to reading. And believe me, sometimes the words that you give them, especially from the mother and child, the mother and child is basically a parent word or a very big word, whereby you ask the child to form as many words from that very big word, and you'll be surprised the number of words that the kids will come out with. So we encourage other districts and other sub-metros to also learn from the Okaikwei or the Accra Metro to also participate in the reading festival. So we want to really thank the current Accra Metro Education Director, Mrs. Justin Ivy Apawu. It is through her initiative that this program has come up today. And so we are grateful to her for bringing this initiative.
First of all, I'm very, very happy for the children to also participate in this competition, and I'm very glad that they have had an exposure. Even the environment alone will tell them that there's more ahead for them to learn how to read. Preparing them wasn't an easy job because you have to have time for them to know how to read, and it's not one class, so you have to combine them and know each and everyone's level before you can continue whatever you are doing. First of all, Ghanaian language is our own language, and we must help the children to also read, because anybody who can read English very well, because we dream in our language, we don't dream in English. So if you look at it, those who can read the Ghan well, they can also equally read the English language, but the letters help us. And the Ghanaian language, for instance, what you see, the letter what you see is what you say it. It's not like the English where you see some letter, the sound will be different and it will confuse. But with Ghan, what you see is what you read. But the sound and the names are the same. So it's not confusing learning the Ghan. My word to them is they must also emulate what is going on. They should look at, they can also do it. Everybody can do it, provided they have the zeal for it. So I'm encouraging each and every child to participate in this because it's an exposure.
Chief Odu is out with their people. They want to clean their town. They will clean the gutter. Papa ye noko ye katamanso. Adua wai ke pampolo ye mole. Adunji somo pampolo le no ke yo. Adua wai le. Bi ame. Ena ame yo ile. Ameke honi ko ameyo ile yabo ni obishi amen ni.
I'm excited.
You are excited.
I am happy and I'm confident.
And you are confident. Wow, I like that. So what do you want to tell your friends who feel a bit timid, like they are not confident enough to participate? What will you tell them?
I told them, don't worry, you can learn more to participate.
Correct for 3 points. Okaikwei South. Your word is mad. I saw a madman on the road.
Mad. M-A-D. Mad.
Correct for 3 points. Ablekuma, your word is God. Christians believe in God.
God. G-O-D. God.
Correct for 3 points. Ashiedu Keteke, your word is pay. My mother pay the bill or school fees.
Pay. P-A-Y. Pay.
Correct for 3 points.
Obishike baake. Kami mimbile. Shibami ame.